Hi beautiful Black women, my name is Abby. In this video, we're talking about why the Black community absolutely hates the soft Black girl. We're going to break down how softness in Black women gets misread, ridiculed, and rejected in a culture that worships trauma and struggle. We'll cover the lies people tell about softness being whitewashed, how femininity triggers both Black men and Black women, and why soft girls often become targets for jealousy, resentment, and setup. We're also going to talk about why you need to protect your softness and stay away from environments and people who do not value it. This video is for every soft Black girl who has ever been made to feel like she was the problem just for being peaceful. Black people see softness as a luxury and resent the ones who have it. The soft Black girl triggers the Black community in ways that are both loud and subtle. She's not yelling, she's not aggressive, she's not constantly proving how strong she is. She's quiet, reserved, emotionally balanced, and deeply feminine, and that unsettles people. She represents a level of peace that most people in the Black community never had the chance to feel. She exists in a state of grace that isn't born out of trauma, and that's threatening. Because in a culture where survival is glorified and struggle is romanticized, softness looks like privilege. It looks like something you didn't earn, and people begin to resent you for it. Softness isn't struggle, and that's the problem. The soft Black girl lives her life for herself, not for the movement, not for the man. Most Black women were raised to endure, to fight, to carry burdens, to sacrifice. So when a soft Black girl shows up, rested, glowing, minding her business, she disrupts that entire structure. People will assume you're fake or spoiled. They'll think you're disconnected from the real Black experience, and that's because you didn't internalize pain the same way they did. You healed, you protected yourself, you prioritized ease, and that makes them mad because you're living proof that Black womanhood doesn't have to be built on suffering. The Black community doesn't know what to do with a peaceful Black woman because peace doesn't fit the image they've accepted as Black womanhood. A lot of Black women are running on fumes. They're raising kids, carrying bills, praying over cheating men, and crying at night. They're exhausted. So when you walk in looking rested, speaking calmly, not breaking down from stress, they can't relate. Your peace becomes a mirror. It shows them everything they never got to be. And instead of being inspired, they get triggered. They'll try to poke holes in your joy. They'll say you think you're better, but the truth is, they've just never seen a Black woman who didn't lead with pain. Softness is seen as selfish because you're no longer giving your life away in the name of community. When you're soft, you get labeled as selfish. People say you don't care, that you're not down, that you're not real, but what they really mean is you stopped sacrificing yourself for them. You stopped overgiving. You stopped pouring into a community that never poured back into you. You stopped being the mule, the therapist, the pick-me. And now that you've created boundaries, they call you fake. But you're not fake, you're free. And freedom makes people uncomfortable. Femininity triggers the entire Black community. Black men and women both struggle with the softness they never learned to protect. If you're soft, feminine, dainty, and poised, Black people will assume something's wrong with you. Black men might say you're whitewashed, that you talk like a white girl, that you're trying too hard. Black women might say you're stuck up or fake, because in their eyes, you're not performing Blackness correctly. You're not being loud enough, not strong enough, not aggressive enough. But what they're really reacting to is the fact that you don't match the trauma they've attached to Black womanhood. Your existence breaks the mold. And instead of asking why the mold was so toxic, they attack you for not fitting in it. Softness doesn't make you white, it makes you free. Whether you're soft or ratchet, the Black community still finds a reason to hate you. Being a soft Black girl doesn't make you weak, and it doesn't make you white. It just means you don't fit the stereotype. You're not twerking at brunch, you're not yelling, period. You're not wearing purple bust-downs to your ankles. You're not performing. You're just existing, and that's the problem. Because when you exist peacefully, people start asking questions. And if you do lean into that baddie aesthetic, the Black community hates that too. So now it's a lose-lose. You're too soft, you're bougie. You're too loud, you're ratchet. You're too quiet, you're fake. You're too real, you're embarrassing. No matter what you do, someone has a problem. That's why softness has to be about freedom, not approval. You have to decide that being whole matters more than being liked. Stay away from people who don't protect your softness as a Black woman. Not everyone in the community deserves access to your energy, and some are praying for your downfall. If you're a soft Black girl, stay away from people who do not protect your softness. That includes parts of the Black community. Now, not every Black person is your enemy, but let's be real, not everyone is your protector either. Say you're a soft Black girl from the suburbs, you meet a girl who grew up in the hood. Okay, cool, you guys are friends, no problem. But now she's inviting you to some party in the most dangerous part of the city. You show up in your heels and a dress, hair done, face beat, and suddenly you're surrounded by men who don't respect boundaries, don't know peace, and don't value your presence. You don't know who she invited, you don't know the setup, you don't know the vibes. You just know you don't belong there, and you probably feel out of place. You have to ask yourself, why would someone put you in a situation that risks your safety, your softness, your peace? Whether it's jealousy, spite, ignorance, or just poor judgment, it's dangerous. And let's not even get started on the suburban girls chasing after hood dudes with 5 kids and no job. Just because it feels spicy doesn't mean it's safe. You're from 2 different worlds, and if you're not careful, you'll get dragged into something that strips you of everything you have worked to build. You don't owe anyone access to your softness, and anyone who tries to pull you into chaos doesn't deserve your presence. Being a soft Black girl is revolutionary. It reclaims your body, your time, your energy, and your future. Being soft is not weak. It's a radical decision to choose peace in a world that survives on your pain. It's deciding that you're not anyone's mule, mother, or martyr. It's refusing to protest, protect, and perform for a community that would rather watch you die than watch you rest. Softness is a rebellion. It says, I'm not here to carry you anymore. I'm not here to break for you. I'm not here to prove I'm worthy. Because you are worthy without sacrifice, without pain, without struggle. And the more you live in that truth, the more dangerous you become. To every soft Black girl watching this, protect your peace like your life depends on it, because it does. Don't let people bait you into chaos. Don't let bitterness steal your joy. Don't let jealousy trick you into shrinking. You're not the problem, their dysfunction is. You don't have to prove you're Black enough. You don't have to carry anyone. You don't have to be strong. You just have to be safe, loved, whole, and soft. And if that makes people mad, let them stay mad. You were never meant to die on the altar of the Black community's approval. You were meant to live a soft Black girl life. To all my Black women watching this, I hope you like this video, and I love you so much. Bye.